Not that good about recording myself, but let me just quickly give you an idea of what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of software development for more than 6 years now. Before that, I was working in desktop applications as well, using Visual Basic and then C Sharp. Nowadays, I use a lot of JavaScript libraries and frameworks such as Vue and libraries such as React. I started with jQuery and AngularJS. On the way, I use Ember as well, and nowadays I use a lot of Next, Gatsby, combined with some headless CMS such as Contentful and Strappy, among others. Everything that comes to Mern, I've been using, in a lot of projects. I've been using Keystones as well as the headless CMS, and for database as well. Postgres, a little bit of MySQL as well with some of the projects that I was working for PHP and Laravel. I'm also, I would call a fan of Python as a language, but I've been also doing, development in Python with Flask and Fast API. And I try to find, the new emerging technologies that we are actually getting nowadays. And besides that, I've been doing some machine learning. Um, this was personal projects and using, the regular libraries that you have in Python, such as NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, the Seaborn, Bucket, PyTorch, Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, Keras, and mainly the OpenCV library, which is, I think, my favorite when I'm trying to find, solutions for that. I've been learning Golang lately. I had some fundamentals, but I've been getting deep into it because I want to have an alternative language when it comes to job opportunities. And I'm also learning a little bit of Elixir and Rust. What else I can tell you? Well, I'm a fan of languages. I love the languages of the world. And I'm a proud father of two brave kids, Declan and Liam. Well, that's all I can tell you about myself. Well, I've been, privileged and honored to be able to bring to the table different solutions for different type of industries such as real estate, health sector, car dealers, and services like that as well. But one of the main ones that actually um, really brings something or highlights something in my career was an application that started just as a single application for Sendes as a widget, and then it just grew to different type of platforms. And this was a real-time multi-language translator. And I had the honor to work with this company for around 2 years and some, yeah, 2 years, let's say, um, in order for me to be able to implement this application in different type of platforms. We started with Zendesk, then we go to Genesis Cloud, also Live Person, which is another platform, and last but not least, Salesforce. So yeah, it has been such a journey. I've been doing different type of solutions and maintained them as well. So it has been a great journey so far. So that's all I can tell you. Some of the tools that I've been working with lately, um, especially in JavaScript, has been React and Next. One library, two frameworks. Before that, prior to that, I've been using a lot of Vue and Angular JS, not Angular, but just Angular JS. And after Angular JS, I moved to Vue actually. And before that, I was using jQuery. I think everybody that started on 2008, 2007, 2009, you were using jQuery and Ember. I was using Ember as well, and these I will say are the main ones. I've been using some Gatsby as well, but let's say those are the main ones that I've been using the most. But in terms of another language, like say for Python, I've been using Flask and Butter, those two frameworks, and it has been such a journey, because they just bring everything to you, so that you can use it really fast and just deliver on a timely manner and with very solid solutions because this has been things that has been prepared for a lot of beautiful mind engineers, that have put this for you to be able to just deliver quickly. So yeah, that's what I can tell you about the tools. I mean, besides that, everything that comes to uh, project management in terms of tools, such as Jira and Trello, Notion, Monday, and you name it, ClickUp, and all of these things. Professional career achievement. This is quite a good question. Um, the fact that you work already in something that you love, that you really like, that you enjoy, that you are able to um, do something with it every day without that heaviness of thinking this is not what I want to do in life. This is to me a huge, very, very big achievement already. But besides that, I've been putting myself in some personal goals that I have come to be able to accomplish, such as the AWS Cloud Practitioner certification. And now that I'm preparing myself to be able to take the solutions architect certification as well, this is to me something really important. Besides that, I wanted to take a specialization for Python, and I did so. I took uh, the specialization from the University of Michigan that they were offering this specialization. It was, I think it was a 6 month specialization, but I went ahead since I had a good experience already with the Python language. I went ahead and started doing some of the tests and started advancing in some of the exercises and things that we needed to do. So I was able to complete that in 6 weeks. To be honest, it was 5 weeks and something, studying 3 hours every day after my regular work working hours. So that was huge for me, because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to complete it in that very short period of time. But it did happen, and I'm glad to tell you that that's one of the things that I'm proud of because it was a huge effort. And, as everything in life, nothing comes easy. But once you get it, to you, it's rewarding. It's not about bragging or anything. It's just rewarding to be able, to know that you had that in mind and you never took your eyes off that until you get it. And we will continue to try to get some of those stuff out. So I think that's all I can tell you about this.